Great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineup. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So here's Miami's starting group. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. A nice shot by Young.
Look at the range Trey has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Back to Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's Collins. From the line, they get the rebound. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Because he's played a lot of undersized 5, Collins has learned exactly how to get you in the air with that pump fake.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Lowry against Young. Outside Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Capella kicks to Young. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. In transition, here comes Miami. Capella against Adebayo. Capella dishes to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Butler passes to Hero. Fires the 3, and the Heat, another 3.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Young looking around. And the dunk by Capella.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Capella. Feeds it to Bogdanovich. No good that time. And Miami the other way now. Lowry finds Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Now Hero is covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Outside Butler. Second chance shot. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Capella sets a screen for Young. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now, here's Collins. Not a lot of room. Rebounded by Tucker.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, Hero. He has 6.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Stolen by Tucker. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got it. The fast break chance. Here's Adebayo. Can't cash in from close range. Passes it to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
What a pass by Bogdanovich, sending it straight to the wide open man.
Hero on the wing. Back to Lowry. From outside, off the mark. It's stolen by Adebayo. Back to Hero. Outside Butler. The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Capella. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Another three for Atlanta.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. To the inside. Hero, that's a two-pointer, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. At the end of...
Hands your Atlanta Hawks dancers. Hands your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the four. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Butler in at the small forward. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Here's Tucker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
And here is Hero. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. 4 on the shot clock. Lowry with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Young dishes to Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Capella's got the lead up to 4 now for Atlanta. Young against Lowry. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Hawks leading by 4. Young outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. In the corner, it's Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Banked in off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Hero with it. Guarded by Hunter. Atlanta's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Young outside. Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Outside Butler. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
The Heat trail by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Tucker. Lowry against Young. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancing. Give my hand.
The Hawks leading by 6.
Hawks dancers, dance team. All right, look who's coming over the
Young
court.
outside.
Look at ETL Hawks dancers.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. In the corner, it's Hunter. Goes up on the high post. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Trains it from beyond the arc. Hero's got 9.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. 58 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
It's T-shirt by All right, look who's coming under the court.
The Heat trail by 3.
ETL Hawks dancers.
Outside Butler.
ETL Hawks dancers.
He takes it in.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And so Butler nails both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Lowry against Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Up and in on the layup. Tucker's got his first bucket of the night. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Collins into the lane and finished off by Collins.
Nice recognition. Collins sees the lane and does not hesitate.
And here's Lowry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Hero on the wing. And stolen by Hunter. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach. Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
21.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And here are the Heat now. It's a 1-point game. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Luwawu in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Moves back up. Rebounded by the Hawks. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Atlanta Hawks dancing. Give my hand pass for ATL Hawks dancer dance team.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Herter. It's right on the wing. Guarded by Oladipo. And that one's good. Right.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
The Heat trail by 3. Here's Oladipo. Robinson on the wing. Down low. Good save it. And Wright pulls it down. Atlanta's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Now, assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Oladipo taking his time here. Robinson kicks to Oladipo. Lets it go from deep. No good. Shot missing. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Herter passes to Luau. Back to Herter. To the middle. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And the Heat making a change here. Dedmon's checked in. Now here's Oladipo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Again, the miss by the Heat.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Now here's Wright. Dedmon defending. And Okongwu slams it in.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Shots good by Dedmon.
In terms of set plays, this is where Dedmon shines, rolling hard off the screen.
Gallinari on the wing. Okongwu with the screen for Gallinari. Now the pass to Luau. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Gallinari attacking, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Heat trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Dedmon, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Dedmon's got his second basket of the night.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
And Wright kicks to Luau Cabarrot. The kick out to Wright. Okongwu, the pass to Gallinari. Drives to the hoop. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Heat trail by 6. Passes to Strus. He's looking for Dedmon and finds him. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now, here is Young. 8 points for him. You know, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under
Angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
It can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now, Hero, 9 points in the game so far. Back to Adebayo. Left side, Butler. A leaner. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the lead.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 6. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Just 4 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Lowry isn't the biggest player, but he can get in your shirt and challenge a shot.
And we've reached the end of the third. Hawks on top, leading by 6. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Now, here's Lowry after the miss from Trae Young. Here's Hero. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bogdanovich dishes to Hunter. And Bogdanovich kicks to Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Tucker. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Hawks leading by 6. Bogdanovich wide open. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. 7 points for Bogdanovich.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Pass to Hero. This one for 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Young passes to Collins. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket. A tireless defender, contests every shot he can.
Pass to Adebayo. He kicks it to Tucker. Lowry against Young. The pass to Hero. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Young from outside. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
Now here's Capella. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. And see if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Shot's good by Hero.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Stolen by Tucker. And it's the Heat on the break. Hero passes to Lowry. Back to Hero. Capella against Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Top of the key. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Hero.
Beautiful form on that jump shot. When Tyler Hero puts it up, it just looks like it's going in.
Here's Young. And There's a minute 45 left here in the fourth quarter. He gets it in there.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Floats it up for Butler. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You have to pay attention to Butler when he's flying toward the basket for an alley-oop.
Young against Lowry. Young passes to Capella. And stolen by Butler. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Too open that time. Made it look too easy. And now just a 1-point Hawks lead. Here's Young. It counts. And the foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
People worried about Trae Young's size entering the league. Could he stand the punishment? He has answered that question.
That and one free throw upset to a two-possession game. Costly foul on the shot that time.
Young with the steal. Here's the break. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And there's the tries.
This is what separates Tyler Hero from other shooters. He can get up and dunk it.
Lowry against Young. Outside Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 6 on the shot clock. Young against Lowry. Atlanta again missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Hero with it. Offline with his 3. Now Hunter. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. It was up for grabs right until the final.
Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3, small forward. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
Young against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Right side Conley. Gobert with it. And that's collected by Trae Young. Collins outside. Stolen by Conley. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Mitchell. Now Bogdanovich. And he commits the intentional foul.
Bogdanovich. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Conley on the attack. Capella with a rebound.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies. A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Here's O'Neal. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Fires for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
Bogdanovich with it. Now here's Hunter. Six on the shot clock. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Utah with the ball. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Mitchell up top. Stolen by Capella. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Young against Conley. And that one's good. Young.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Five on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Young against Conley. A good look from Young. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Conley against Young. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got 8 points. The Hawks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Conley against Young. Pass to Hunter. Driving to the basket. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first
Rudy Gobert picks one up.
First team foul. At the line for the Hawks.
The first free throw is good.
DeAndre Hunter at the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. There's 45 seconds left in the first. Capella with a rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Bogdanovich finds Young. Inside. Stolen by Conley. It's a one-on-one situation. Gobert with it. Now Bogdanovich defending.
Boy, Rudy Gobert usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Now Young. And he drives in. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Outside Conley. And so it's Mike Conley making things happen for the Utah Jazz. 8.
All right, lookers coming onto the court. Come on, get down, negotiate.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off. Jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
On the floor for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Now here's Young, driving in. And he banks in the layup. Young's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Conley against Young. Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. And here's Bogdanovich. From deep, Conley. The rebound by Bogdanovich. You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Conley against Young. Outside Mitchell. There's the drive. Second shot opportunity, and he takes it up and lays it in.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Young from long range. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah trailing here. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Over to the wing. From deep, Conley. That won't go. 3 for 6 in this one.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Now Young. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
Young against Conley. Outside Mitchell. The 3 ball. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter. Young against Conley. And Young, here we go. It's good. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Here's the lob, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Hawks leading. 1:10 left to play in the first half. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Young against Conley. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Pass to Hunter. There's 39 seconds left in the half. Capella finds Collins. And a miss there on the triple. Utah's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. 23 seconds left in the second. Conley against Bogdanovich. For 3, O'Neal. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Collins. There's Young with the 3. Buries it from 3. Young's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And Young knows his role. He's out here to shoot it and shoot it off.
A big time. Allie, as always, thank you.
23.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Juan Hernan-Gomez out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Right with the ball. Pass to Herder. Back to Wright. Lets the 3 fly. Unloads from 13. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Jazz shooting about 41%. Here's Luau Cabarro. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And he recovers it. Here's Wright over Hernan-Gomez. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
Here's Alexander Walker, hounded by Wright. Pass to Gay, beyond the arc. Doesn't go that time, and Atlanta will go the other way with it. Here's Wright. Outside Gallinari, and there's the drive. Here's Okongwu, defended by Whiteside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint. He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Tipped away, Wright with a steal. Okongwu inside. Whiteside on him. Okongwu, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
It's stolen by Wright. Okongwu inside. He's covered by Clarkson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Alexander Walker, hounded by Wright. Pass to Clarkson. To the middle. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And here's Wright from the arc. Not going to go that time. Utah trailing here. And Clarkson, here we go. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Clarkson's got his first points of the night.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end. He's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Wright. Herder with it. He's covered by Clarkson. Now here's Herder. He's guarded closely. The shot, no good. On the wing, Clarkson. Now here's Whiteside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Hernan Gomez. Shoots over Gallinari. Hernan Gomez, no good.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Outside for Gallinari. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Jazz have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. The 3 is up. Wright with the board.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Okongwu.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
Utah shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. And Clarkson, here we go. Misses from short range. And for the Hawks, they're shooting 55% for the game so far. Wright outside. Takes it inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
The quickness of DeLon Wright is a lot for defenders to deal with. How pretty is that drive?
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
That one drops for him.
Well, Jordan Clarkson, a nice, efficient look there. Boy, that'll help your percentages.
Down low, stolen by Whiteside. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And that one is stuffed right through.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Now here's Herder. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Well, so much poise for Danilo Gallinari with range. What a pretty 3.
Here's Clarkson, trailing by 8. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Luau Cabarro. With 2 seconds left. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And the Hawks lead by 10. And so it's Atlanta ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the floor for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Hunter. There's Young with the 3. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Now Mitchell. Nifty move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Young attacking. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Here's Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. And it's Capella with the jam.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he rolls off the screen.
Young against Conley. Right side Mitchell. Back to Conley. Let's go with a 3. Can't get it to drop. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Young against Conley. And Young, here we go. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
Pass to Mitchell. Takes a 3. Not on target. 4 for 9 in this one.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Inside. Oh, deflected. Back to Bogdanovich from 15 feet away. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist of the night. Now here's Young. There's the triple. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside for Mitchell. Launches it. Capella with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Counted from distance.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That 3-point opportunity for Mike Conley? Yes, sir.
Pass to Mitchell. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Comes up empty down low. The Hawks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Over Bogdanovich. Blocked.
Did you guys just see that? Listen, Bogdanovich can guard, but shot blocking? Wow.
Utah's gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Bogdanovich. Mitchell into the lane. Outside Bogdanovich. Off target from 3-point range. A good look from Bogdanovich. And the 17-footer goes down.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Conley against Young. 20 seconds left in the fourth. The 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Mitchell. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. And he misses his first shot. Here's Miami now. Floats it up for Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Back to Hero. Stolen by Mitchell. There's the lob to the hoop. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Yeah, you love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now, here's Mitchell. Beyond the arc. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Hero on the wing. Inside, and stolen by Bogdanovich. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Driving inside. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
A fantastic dunk, and he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Now, Hero over Mitchell. That's tipped.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Conley against Adebayo. Conley dishes to Mitchell. There's the drive. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Now here is Lowry. There's Hero with the 3. The shot missing. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers. Give them a hand, fans.
The Heat trail by 7.
Dancers.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Hero kicks to Butler. There's a good screen. Shot's good by Hero.
Well, quite simply, Hero is on the court for one reason. That is to make buckets. He does that well.
Conley against Lowry. On the wing, Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Hero. It's hauled in by the Heat. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Stolen by O'Neal. To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And a miss there on the triple. Jazz leading by 5. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. When Jimmy Butler's name came up, Coach talked about his intensity on the floor. Coach told me Jimmy's work rate is exceptional. Nobody out-hustles him. We need to be at 110% for all 48 minutes to even keep up with him tonight. Now that, of course, is a cliche, but you know what he meant. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And it's Conley penetrating. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Came into the NBA as an average shooter at best. Conley's worked as hard as anyone to improve his shot. Part of why he's had such a stellar career.
Now, Hero. Back to Lowry. Floats it up for Butler. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Tucker, and he hits the jump shot.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time to leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is...
And welcome, your Miami Heat dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Utah.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple. And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Now, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Conley against Lowry. Mitchell wide open. And again, it's the Jazz from deep. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Conley into the lane. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. Rebounded by Tucker.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Jazz passing it around. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Pass to Hero. To the middle, poked away. And wrestling forth there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball. Salto.
Stolen by Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. Passes it to O'Neal. Stolen by Tucker. Adebayo down low. Covered by Mitchell. Adebayo passes to Tucker. Butler from outside. Nailed from three-point land. Butler's got 5 now. And Brent, some interesting family history here. Your dad, Rick, brother John, and you all ended your careers playing for the Houston Rockets.
The next time, Kevin, that you and I are broadcasting a game in Houston, I'll walk you across the street to the Berry Cemetery, and we'll take a look at the headstone.
And there's the pass to Tucker. Outside Butler from the arc. Miami with a new 14. Adebayo finds Tucker. Outside Lowry. They set the pick. Hero on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Hero's got 11 points in the quarter.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Pass to O'Neal. 1:52 left here in the second. Lowry with the ball. Conley picks him up. Now Hero. He's tightly guarded. Bogdanovich against Adebayo. And he banks in the layup. Now just a 1-point Jazz lead.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Lowry. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here he goes. Pass to Adebayo. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Utah Jazz. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half of the game. Hangs in the air, and the layup is good. Mitchell's got 20 points.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Lowry against Conley. Passes it to Hero. He's looking for Tucker and finds him. It's blocked. Here's Mitchell. He's got 20. 27 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Conley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 5-point Jazz lead.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
And here's Lowry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Tucker. That's tipped. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Jazz out in front.
22.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back.
27.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Martin is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. Gay inside. He's against Martin. And that one's good by Gay. Gay's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Jazz.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Oladipo. He's guarded closely. Robinson finds Oladipo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oladipo, a good free throw shooter, so well served to seek out contact and get to the line.
Markieff Morris is checked in for Miami. And so he makes both from the line. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Here's Alexander Walker. Guarded by Oladipo. And the pass to Gay. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Robinson. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
I love the burst of speed turbo button there from Oladipo. He can blow right past him.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Robinson. Uncovered. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Robinson against Clarkson. The dish to Whiteside. He can't get that one. And the Heat going the other way now. To the paint. Here's Morris. Heat moving the ball around. Dedmon in the high post. Here's Oladipo. He's off on that one. Jazz leading by 3. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Miami's got fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Pass to Robinson. Oladipo taking his time here. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Clarkson.
2 minutes.
Going inside. Misses from close range. The Heat trail by 3. Out to the right wing. Strus. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. It's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
And for a two-guard, Oladipo has some great vision, a very good passer, and a nice find there.
There's the pass to Gay. Morris against Clarkson. Down low. Here's Whiteside. Back to Clarkson from outside the arc. Another miss by Utah. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Pass to Adebayo. Hero with it. 6 to shoot. Outside Lowry. Butler from outside. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Jazz with possession here. They lead by 1. Conley the pass to Mitchell. To end the cold streak. And Bogdanovich hits to Conley. Dishes it to Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mitchell.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
Outside Butler. Gobert with the block.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Poked loose. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Jazz lead by 1. And coming up.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
Time to get up and make some noise.
Utah leading. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Conley surveying the D. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Gobert in the corner. It's stolen by Adebayo. And it's the Heat on the break. Hero with it. Conley picks him up. Pass to Tucker. Outside Lowry to take the lead. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Hero passes to Tucker. They set the pick. Here's Butler driving to the basket.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Mitchell right side. Sweet move. And Bogdanovich lays it in.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Butler sets a screen for Lowry. Wants to get it to Butler and does. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And really advanced as a playmaker. Lowry makes such strong reads off that pick and roll.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Now Conley. 3 on the clock. And Gobert kicks to Conley. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Passes it to Hero. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Now here's Mitchell. He's covered by Hero. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Clock at 6.
And the unpredictable nature.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the
Donovan Mitchell.
The previous play
Just can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is. And how hard it can sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He said, "This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it." He really is fired up about this game.
Okay, David, thanks. Butler kicks it to Tucker. Shoots it. That one a little long.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo.
Second team.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Timeout called for the Heat. The loudest and craziest fans get a free
Utah's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Conley finds Mitchell. Takes it inside. Count that one. Mitchell's got 24 points.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
The pass to Hero. For the three. A rebound by the Jazz. Mitchell with it. Now the feed to Conley. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Over in the corner, Hero. .116 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Adebayo. Hero with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And it's Butler missing. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Third team foul.
Jazz leading by 3. Outside Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Driving in. Conley.
And the coaching staff loves it. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
41 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Shots good by Hero.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Conley dishes to Mitchell. Kicks it to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Gobert. It falls.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to...
Smitty. both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
Now here's Young. Now Atlanta starting 5. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center spot. Stolen by Lowry. And here are the Heat now. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Here's Butler. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And here are the Hawks now. Young, the pass to Capella. Pass to Hunter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Catching the defender out of position, DeAndre Hunter, he can score at all 3 levels.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. Adebayo finds Lowry. Over Capella. Lowry, good.
That's just smart work from Lowry. Didn't panic there.
On offense, here are the Hawks. Collins outside. Back to Young. From deep. Rebound by the Heat. About 1.5 minutes through the first quarter.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Now here's Butler. Yep, that one's good.
Off the pick, Hero loves to rise and fire, but that time he becomes the playmaker.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Misses in close. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. He takes it in. Out to Lowry. From behind the arc. Capella with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
To the middle. Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. With the drive. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
When Butler's locked in on a defensive end, his defensive instincts are awesome.
Fires the 3. And Young is good for 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Fires the 3. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 so far. To the paint. Here's Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. And the Hawks with another 3.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Lowry with it. Picked up by Collins. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Lowry from the arc. Nice. gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Young. Here's Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the night.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Pass to Adebayo. Lowry, the pass to Hero. 6 to shoot. Back to Adebayo. Shoots over Capella. Adebayo, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Bogdanovich from long range. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Lowry against Young. Lowry outside. Hero outside. From deep. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Hawks on.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Hero for 3, sinks the tray. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game, let me have this one.
Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. On the take. Now Capella. The Hawks need to get one up here. Bogdanovich finds Young. No good on the triple. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Butler. Back to Hero. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Hero's got 5 now.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud.
Young against Lowry.
Miami Heat dancers.
Young, the pass to Capella. And stolen by Adebayo.
Miami Heat dancers.
And he lobs it up top. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Out to Lowry. The 3. And again, Miami with a triple. You had the chance to play under some terrific coaches, Smitty. How influential is good coaching on a team's success?
They really go hand in hand, B.A. The coach sets the tone for the whole team. And strong leadership leads to strong play out on the floor and likely a lot of wins.
Here's Young. And that one drops for him. He's got 5.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Pass to Hero. 3-pointer. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Young on the attack. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. And here's Collins. Checked by Tucker. Clock at 6. Going inside. Count that one.
Bogdanovich.
And here's Miami. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Tucker. Hero outside. Back to Lowry, down low. Hero outside. There's the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Hunter with the ball, now guarded by Butler. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Young. Capella drives. Denied by Adebayo.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
Outside Bogdanovich to the middle. And stolen by Adebayo. Into the lane. And here's Butler outside. He drops it from range. Butler's got 7 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Young. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
John Collins, a powerful dunker, especially when he gains momentum heading toward the rim.
Pass to Adebayo. Oh, got a piece of it. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Butler. Hero outside. Over Bogdanovich. No good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young, the pass to Capella. Hangs in the air. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
Beautiful work inside. Capella putting his hard hat on and going to work.
Pass to Hero. From the arc. Drills it from deep. He's got 11.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Young against Lowry. Young on the attack. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
His moves get Trey inside. He's able to take the shot despite the aggressive D.
And both free throws good for Young. 19 seconds left in the first half of this one. Young against Lowry. Pass to Hero. Jacks up a 3, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
The clock runs. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit, gave this offense a different dimension.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Oladipo finds Robinson. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Right outside. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Outside Herter. Counted. Herter's gotten his first bucket of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now here's Oladipo. Outside Robinson. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Had the space there, but it's offline. Pass to Wright. Yes, it's good. Wright's got his first points of the game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
You got to appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
Yep, that one goes.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
Pass to Herter. Back to Wright. Tipped. Here's Okongwu. Back to Wright. 5 to shoot. Oh, there's the alley.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Miami has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Right against Oladipo. Outside Robinson. Pass to Martin. To the inside. Inside. Here's Luau Cabarro.
Foul. Caleb Martin. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
Your Miami Heat dancer.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Strus. Drives to the hoop. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Heat lead by 7.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Right outside. Outside Herter. Back to Wright. From downtown. Knocks down the long J. Wright's got 5 points now this quarter.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Pass to Strus. Back to Oladipo. Inside. 4-3. Rebound Atlanta. 1:25 left to play in the third quarter here. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Give them a hand, fans.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. To the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Hero outside. Shoots over Okongwu. Hero no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
The lob. Very well done. And that ties it up.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Butler's got space. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
I love what Jimmy Butler brings to your offense. The ability to score without dominating the ball.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Capella. And here's Bogdanovich. Here he goes. Oh, blows the alley-oop jam. Here we go, one-on-one. Lowry against Young. And Collins with the big block.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Adebayo, a screen on Bogdanovich. It's Hero on the take. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Heat. They're up by 2.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
It's the fourth quarter. Get out of your seat.
Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Back to Young. Stolen by Lowry. Hero on the wing. Now Tucker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Hero against Bogdanovich. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Count it. And the Heat lead by 4.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Pass to Bogdanovich. The kick to Hunter. Driving inside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Strong drive by DeAndre Hunter. Excellent approach to the game mentally. Knows when to attack and when to defer.
Miami has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Hero outside. And no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That'll be a second foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Young with it, now guarded by Butler, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. The Hawks trailing. There's Young with the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Bogdanovich against Hero for 3. Lowry. Miami, no good that time either.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit none since.
Collins left side. Back to Young. To take the lead. Sinks it from distance.
Easy to see why they get it to Young here. Not afraid to take the big shots.
Hero on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. To the inside. Oh, sweet move. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under
no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. With it being such a tight game, he tried to lighten the mood in the huddle, saying, quote, "It's just a game, guys. Have fun. Stay loose. Let it fly. I believe in you guys. Let's see if that laid-back approach works."
Thank you for that, Allie. Young, the pass to Capella. Shot clock at 6. Collins, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Hero on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovich. From outside the arc. Hero, no good. Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Shoots from the right block. And that one hits the back iron. Miami's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Pass to Tucker. Now here's Lowry. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Young against Lowry. Launches a three. And Young is good from 3. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Collins. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Fast break Miami. And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young with it. Here he goes. And he buries it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Capella. Butler with a steal.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it. Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And stolen by Adebayo.
Yeah, not the smartest move. I mean, just passing it up for grabs. That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
Young against Lowry. Young inside. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
To win the game! Oh, it's off the mark! Here we go to overtime. Time expired. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Back to Young. That shot off the mark. And Lowry with the defensive effort. Outside Butler. Pass to Tucker. Hero outside. Down low. Out to the wing. Driving in. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Young against Lowry. Here's Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
2 minutes.
Extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. Here's Hero. Hey, rejected by Capella. Pass to Collins. Over Adebayo. And here's Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Now here's Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
Young against Lowry. Deflected. And here's Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. To the middle. He can't hit that time. And it's Miami the other way. Now Adebayo. Guarded by Capella. Stolen by Capella. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Atlanta's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Young on the attack. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Capella can't get that one to fall. Butler with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. In low. And the officials call goaltending. So they'll award the basket.
Nice shot from Bam there. Embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
And so it's Atlanta with it. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Capella in the high post. Working on Adebayo. Young, the pass to Collins. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break. Here come the Heat. For the win. Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Another tie. And we're going to have a second overtime. And we'll return shortly. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to lay down. Here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Three-pointer. Lets it fly. Again, the Heat misses. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Throws it up high. And the slam dunk by Capella.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
Hero outside. Stolen by Young. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Outside Hunter. 4 on the clock. Back to Young for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Hero against Bogdanovich. Hero no good. Back to Young. This one for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Tipped. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. Hawks on D. The lead is 2. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Capella. There's Young with the 3. Drains the triple. Young's got 20 points.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem. A dangerous scorer.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Atlanta's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Young. Nice move. Up and over Lowry. Young with the bucket. He's got 22.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Hero on the wing. Can't cash it in from close range. 2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. 6 to shoot. Wing shot on the way. Young misses. Hunter against Butler. Lowry drives in.
Blocking foul called on DeAndre Hunter. That's his 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Hero for 3. Hunter with the rebound.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
So it's Atlanta with the W. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Thank you for coming out.
We are live. It's a Thursday. And doors, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the Battle of the Bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest. And more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
I'm checking out Utah's opening lineup. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. 5 on the clock. Shot by Collins, no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. With the drive. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Hunter. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Hunter's got the first points up on the board here for the Hawks. Conley scanning the floor. And here's Mitchell from the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Young inside. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Shots good from Young.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Conley against Young. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Conley against Young. Here's Bogdanovich. And the layup's good off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, great Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove
it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Conley against Young. Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell out to Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Collins. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich.
And
that's his first foul.
Team second.
The Hawks leading by 5. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Young, no good. Jazz have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Bogdanovich against Conley.
2 minutes
for 3, Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Again, Mitchell missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Capella with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Young. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Stolen by Collins. He's looking for Hunter and finds him. Pass to Capella. Young outside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Lob pass to Capella. 4 on the clock. Conley with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. And he drives in. Gobert trying to get open. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Here's Hunter. Gobert with the block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
Mitchell finds Gobert. Now O'Neal. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Hunter against O'Neal. Young looking it over. It's stolen by Gobert. The drive by Mitchell. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Conley outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Here's Young. Passes it to Hunter. The tray. 1 second left. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Tie game in Atlanta. And we'll be back.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get back.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in the small forward position.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Now here's Conley. To the right side. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Hawks leading. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks. Conley with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Outside Conley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Hawks leading by 5. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Now, here's Mitchell. After the miss from John Collins. Mitchell against Capella. Mitchell dishes to Gobert over Bogdanovich. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Young finds Bogdanovich. Now Capella. Capella sets a screen for Young. Hunter on the wing. 6 to shoot. Bogdanovich goes in. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And the dunk by Capella.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 5. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. At the elbow, it's Gobert. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter. Young outside. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Conley. He kicks to O'Neal. It's in there. Conley with the assist. O'Neal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 1:52 left in the first half. Hunter dishes to Collins. Pass to Capella. Young with the ball. Capella with a screen on Conley. Here's Young. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Bogdanovich kicks to O'Neal. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. O'Neal against Collins. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get. And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Young outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half. And it's Conley penetrating. It's good. Conley's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
Young outside. Capella, the pass to Young. Inside, stolen by Conley. Knocked away. Capella with it. Conley picks him up. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Young dishes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And Capella has run pick and roll so many times, adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Locked. Thanks for the great interview, Dave. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for Atlanta, Luwawu is out there with Gallinari. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Herter in at the 2. Here's Herter, 5 to shoot. The pass to Luwawu. And Luau Cabarro is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. It's a one-point game. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Wright. Haskell's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Goes up. Here's Clarkson. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to Herter. Driving the lane. And stolen by Gay. Haskell, the pass to Clarkson. Drops in the layup for two. Clarkson's got the lead up to 1 now for the Jazz.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Okongwu.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Gay left side. The dish to Whiteside. Clarkson outside. Back to Whiteside. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Out to Gallinari. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And it's good for two.
But Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Wright. Haskell's shot is off. Gallinari attacking, and Gallinari throws it down.
Well, the big man drives on the interior, showing some nice agility on that take.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Wright. Another miss by Utah. The Hawks leading by 5. Gallinari on the wing. It's Okongwu, top of the key. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Utah's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Drives to the hoop. Haskell kicks to Clarkson. Haskell with a screen for Clarkson. And stolen by Wright. Back to Herter. Passes to Luau. Pass to Wright from downtown. Utah with the rebound. Feeds to Gay. They could use a bucket, and then Gay with the dunk.
And we all know Gay is capable of dunking. The D can't let him get to that launching pad there. You're only asking for trouble.
Now here's Wright. Kicks to Okongwu. Back to Wright. To the inside. Luau. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Clarkson. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times, and that's after no turnovers in the first half.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Young, right side, to the paint. Capella finds Young. The pass to Hunter. Driving in. He dishes it to Capella. Tries again. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Jazz trail by 5. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Whiteside's got his first basket of the night.
Boy, outstanding pass and execution. They'd love to see Clarkson do that on a consistent basis.
Back to Young. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 4 assists now tonight. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Hawks on top. They're up by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
First team foul.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So Utah ends up going with the new group. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. There's the triple. Good on the 3-point shot. Mitchell's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Jazz.
I'll tell you cannot fault the defensive effort. Donovan Mitchell is just so good at keeping his concentration through a great contest.
Young dishes to Capella. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Clearly a foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Mitchell outside. No good. That would have tied it.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Collins passes to Capella. Lays it up and banks it in. Capella's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
O'Neal against Hunter. Conley the pass to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Bogdanovich. The feed to Gobert. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Mitchell hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter. Young against Conley. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Screen by Capella. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. And stolen by Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Collins. Young outside. At the elbow, Hunter. Stolen by Michael Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Rebounded by Capella. Collins with it. Now defended by Mitchell. It's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell dishes to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Young against Conley. And Young kicks to Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, following only 3 points. The drive by Mitchell. A reverse. He takes it up and lays it in. Mitchell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now, here is Young. He kicks to Capella. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could see why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Young. Passes it to Hunter. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist from Conley. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Young with no one around. Hits it from three-point range.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Mitchell.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. And there's the pass to Young. It's good.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Now, here's Mitchell. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Bogdanovich wide open. Count it!
And they do have a foul to give.
So it's the Hawks now. Young with the ball. Count it!
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
7 seconds left in the game. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Lowry. Hero outside. Fires from the wing, and it's good for 2.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Conley against Lowry. Left side, Mitchell. With the block.
Butler with great anticipation there and swatting that one away.
Back to Tucker. There's the block. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hero. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And a great job by Tyler that time, just getting in there and wanting to be involved in the rebound.
Outside Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. And another miss by Utah. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 so far. Tucker drives it in. Conley against Lowry. And here's Adebayo. Second chance shot. Nice move. And he lays it in.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Conley against Lowry.
Blocking foul called on Adebayo. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Good on the shot.
It's just a sign of an elite scorer like Mitchell. When he receives the pass, he's looking to let it fly.
That's his first personal foul.
Lowry outside. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
On the wing, Mitchell takes the 3. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
And one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Hero. Here's Tucker. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. The guy is a talent.
And he makes both free throws. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings. If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Butler finds Adebayo. Hero against Mitchell. Clock at 6. Back to Adebayo. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Adebayo's got 6.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
From deep, Conley. Rebound by the Heat. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist from Adebayo.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Conley passes to Mitchell, looking to end the run. Shoots over Hero. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Adebayo. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. It's good on the putback. Give him 8.
It's impossible to win when you give up second and third chances to score.
And it's Mitchell penetrating, and Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
And there's the lob, and it's Butler with the jam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so it's Miami with an impressive 16-point lead heading into...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get down with your chance.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Miami?
Take note of the work they've done on the offensive glass to this point, guys. A bunch of putbacks for them.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Setting the floor for Miami. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. The shot by Conley, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Hero. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. In transition, here come the Jazz. For 3, O'Neal. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Conley. Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Lowry, and the shot goes down. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Nice touch on Mitchell's mid-range J. He gives it just enough to sink the shot.
Hero on the wing. Fires from deep. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
From deep, Conley. And Hero grabs the board.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Bogdanovic. It doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. Hero, the pass to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. Here's the 3. Lowry, no good. Butler with a steal. Pass to Adebayo. For 3, Lowry. Goes back up. Shakes him. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Utah has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Ooh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Conley. Bogdanovic with it. Clock at 4. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night. Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach, BA, that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands have.
Picked by Bogdanovic. To the paint. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Bogdanovic has got 6 points.
And the defense, they have to honor Mitchell as a scorer. And when they do, it just opens up the passing lanes.
And he lobs it up. And it's Butler with the jam.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, BA.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Outside Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. Knocks it down from distance.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Hero, left side. Tucker with a screen. On the attack, Hero.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
Utah has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Into the lane. Mitchell.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Mitchell.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Hero outside. The 3 is up. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Conley goes in, and the layup falls. Conley's got his first 2 points of the night.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Spins. Out to Lowry. The three. And the Heat, another three.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Going inside. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Tucker.
Selected 13th overall in the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell made an immediate impact for Utah as a rookie, leading the Jazz to a first-round upset of OKC in the playoffs.
And so it's the Miami Heat in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting. Allie, as always, thank you. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
I like how they controlled the tempo and played to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Hassan Whiteside is out there with Eric Paschall. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point guard position. That's the group for Utah right now. Clarkson attacking. Pass to Paschall. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Clarkson. Outside Paschall. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the middle. Here's Oladipo. Misses from close range. The Jazz shooting around 41%. Here's Gay. Banked it in off the glass. Gay's got his first basket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Down low. Here's Martin. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
And it's blocked by Martin. And he's able to get it back. And he comes up with a bucket. Gay's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Outside Robinson. Inside Dedmon. He can't get it to go. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. Outside Paschall. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Whiteside down low. He's guarded by Oladipo. Second chance effort. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
You've got to respect the wingspan that time of Dwayne on that end. Look, you go up like that and you're a dead man.
Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Pass to Whiteside. And Clarkson, here we go. Reverses. And there's the nice layup by Whiteside.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
He takes it in, and Whiteside with a block.
Whiteside, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. That one swatted.
Robinson on the wing. Back to Martin. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dedmon. Rebound, Utah. Hey, talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops. He played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. Some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. And Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
To the paint, stolen by Whiteside. Here's Clarkson. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Out to the right wing. Here's Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon. Out to Oladipo. To end the drought. Dedmon, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Gay, the pass to Whiteside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Whiteside's got his second basket on the night. A line change here for Miami.
All right, fans, that was the Jazz Dancers Dance.
Miami has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Now here's Lowry. He's got 5. Now Hero. Back to Lowry. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Alexander Walker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Heat ball. Substitution for New Jazz.
Lowry outside. And he drives in. Hero for 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Miami Heat finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead.
Fans, your Jazz Dancers. Come on, fans.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Utah trailing here, setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Hits the trifecta.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
Lowry with it. Shot clock at 5. Hero for 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Lets it fly from 18. No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Lowry. Now Adebayo. He's guarded by Conley. Got it. And now a 10-point Heat lead.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
Now here's Conley. Deflects the pass. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Outside Mitchell. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Lowry outside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry, and they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Jazz have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Lowry against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Now Conley. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler.
With
the drive, and it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, nice to have Jimmy Butler on your side. He's got that ability to score when it's not so easy out there.
Conley passes to Mitchell. We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth quarter. Shoots over Hero, and it's Mitchell. The miss.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Hero with it. To the inside. Outside Butler. Rebound, Utah. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Hero. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Mitchell. 1:06 left to play in the fourth. It's tipped.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Heat.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
There's 53 seconds left in the game.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
And here's Lowry. Pass to Hero from deep. Nails it from 3. And the Heat lead by 13.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
The shot by Conley, no good. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler, over to the left wing. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Now Butler. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. It ends up. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.